Looking for an iPhone 14 versus iPhone 13 comparison? Here's how Apple's latest phone stacks up. An iPhone 14 versus iPhone 13 comparison should come in handy, whether you're thinking of an upgrade or you just want to know the biggest differences between these two phones. After all, Apple may have just introduced the iPhone 14, but the iPhone 13 remains on sale at Apple's store for a reduced price. At first glance, the iPhone 14 looks pretty much identical to the iPhone 13, but there's plenty of notable upgrades, including a bigger and brighter main camera sensor. Safety features like emergency SOS via satellite and crash detection, and a slightly more powerful version of Apple's A15 Bionic chipset. However, the iPhone 13 has now been discounted and remains one of the best phones around. This iPhone 14 versus iPhone 13 video will help you decide which phone is better for your needs. Apple has given its iPhone lineup a huge shakeup this year by killing the iPhone mini. Instead, there's a 6.1-inch iPhone 14 and a 6.7-inch iPhone 14 Plus. The Plus is very similar to the iPhone 14, and the only notable differences are the screen size and battery. All that remains of the iPhone 13 lineup on Apple's store is the 6.1-inch iPhone 13 and the 5.4-inch iPhone 13 mini. With Apple also dropping the iPhone 12 mini from its ranks, the iPhone 13 mini joins the iPhone SE 2022 as the last remaining compact phone in Apple's lineup. The standard iPhone 14 cost $799. While the iPhone 13 launched at $799, it has now been discounted to $699 with the arrival of the iPhone 14. The iPhone 14 Plus comes in at $100 more than the iPhone 14, with a $899 price tag. The iPhone 13 mini now costs $599. Pre-orders for the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus begin September 9, with the standard iPhone shipping September 16. You'll have to wait a bit longer for the iPhone 14 Plus, which doesn't arrive until October 7. The iPhone 14 looks very similar to the iPhone 13. Both are made of glass and aluminum with glossy backs. The iPhone 14 has a ceramic shield on the front glass for added durability, just like the previous model. iPhone 13 changed its camera module layout from vertically stacked lenses to diagonally arranged ones on the back. iPhone 14 sticks with that approach. Up front, it uses the slightly smaller notch that was seen on iPhone 13 instead of the dynamic island cutout that the iPhone 14 Pro models now utilize. The iPhone 14 comes in 5 colors: Midnight, Starlight, Blue, Purple, and Product Red. The iPhone 13 colors include pink, blue, midnight, starlight, green and red. Under the hood, Apple has brought some significant changes to the iPhone 14. This includes improving the phone's thermal performance and a new emergency SOS satellite feature that will let you get help even when there is no cellular connection. Apple has also done away with the physical SIM tray on US iPhone 14 models, which means that the iPhone 14 is an SIM-only phone. So if you want a SIM card tray, the iPhone 13 might be a better choice for you. The iPhone 14 and iPhone 13 have identical 6.1-inch OLED displays, featuring HDR support, 800 nits of brightness and 2000 nits of peak brightness with HDR content. The only difference of note is that you can go bigger if you want with the iPhone 14 Plus, which gives you more real estate with 6.7 inches. This panel fits more content on screen at once and is more immersive for watching videos.